Hello everyone, it is me again. I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I got a job after graduating from Marshall, represent. The bad news is that it will prevent me from being able to come to Romania this summer to help out with a church camp. But I am here in Romania now. Yesterday was the first day back from the sports tournament that we did across the country. But before we talk about that, there's some exciting news for Julian and the team. They actually just got a new office. They got out of the apartment. And so I'm going to show you around the office really quick. They have some neighbors, so I'm going to have to talk a little bit softer. That's the big downfall. It's in a good area. You know, there's a McDonald's around the corner, a Ford dealership. For those of you who drive Fords, you can buy one around the corner if you ever come visit the office. They've got like 3 rooms in this little office setting. This first room is a storage room. It's kind of empty right now. You'll see why in a second. They kind of have all the craft stuff here in the floor because they're already preparing for the summer camps. Get in here. So here's the second room where they've got all of the craft stuff. Let's see how I can get this the best. There we go. There's stuff everywhere. There's Roxana, Alexandra, Sarah, and Yulia, and the baby Melody. Baby Melody there.
All the girls' room. Day craft.
Yeah, they're preparing to figure out what they're going to do for the camps. So I'll take you into the last room here. It is last, and it might be least, depending on what you want to look at. This is the executive office of Julian. He's here working on getting t-shirts for the summer. You know, there's this really nice bookshelf, and you know, I don't know who put it together on Thursday, but they did a really good job. It was me. You know, so I had to represent that too. But I'm going to step back outside real quick, and we'll talk about the sports tournament. So we drove on Friday. It was the first day of the tournament. We drove 7 hours across the country through some mountains. There is a time lapse of on the way back. I might be able to post on the Facebook page for you. But so it was a town called, and I really got to rack my brain for this one. It's Chișinău Criș. Chișinău Criș. It's about 45 minutes north of the town of Arad, Romania. On Friday, we got there. We had lunch with some of the members of the church. We had lunch with some of the counselors that came to be volunteers. On Friday night, we did a movie night for some of the youth group that's at the church, but then also some of the people that'd be coming for the camps. We watched the movie Risen. We played some games, sang some songs, a couple snacks. Saturday morning was when the tournament was. It was all day Saturday till about 3. We had about 3 volleyball teams, 6 football teams. In total, there was about 60 people there. During lunch, we presented the gospel to them. We had a handful of people accepting Christ on Saturday, which was awesome. We were able to feed them. During lunch, we talked about the camp. After the tournament, we actually took some of the food that was left over to a couple of the poorer areas of the town. We partnered with the church and distributed some of the sandwiches that we had left over to the families there. We also invited the teams to church on Sunday. And Sunday morning, we were able to meet with the youth group at first in the morning. We sang some songs, and you know, David and I did a little bit of a Q&A thing. We shared some testimonies. David did a little message passage for them. Then after that, we actually met with the congregation. I was able to we went through the whole book of Ruth Sunday morning. David led some worship again. He translated the message. After church, we actually had about 15 people that don't normally go to church that came to church Sunday because of the tournament. We did like a pizza party and presented the awards, you know, gave them medals and other trophies and soccer balls and stuff for coming and winning and participating. Let's see. Fun fact about Romania and about their pizza. So they don't really put pizza sauce under the cheese, but a lot of them will put ketchup on top of the pizza. Fun fact anyway. But so just what you guys can be praying for is obviously for more sports tournaments and also for the summer camps. They're already getting ready for them. Julian and I are going to maybe check and see where we can get t-shirts today. And then last but not least, I mean, they do have some weeks where they still need people to come. And, you know, obviously they do these sports tournaments like 2 a month. And so you could always do a little weekend getaway. come to Romania and help out with the tournament. But just pray for the team, pray for the churches that they're partnering with, and pray for the kids that'll be coming this summer. See ya.